Hello students, here we are going to see about Shannon-Fano coding. So what is the need for Shannon-Fano coding? So if the probabilities of occurrences of all the messages are not equally likely. So equally likely means not equal, then average information or entropy is reduced, so which in turn reduces information rate. It can be saved by coding the message with different number of bits according to their occurrences. And Shannon-Fano algorithm is one where less number of bits is used for highly probable message and more number of bits for rare occurrences. So that is the reason we go for the Shannon-Fano coding. So procedure, how to do the problem. So this is a procedure to solve the problem. First, point number 1, the message are first written in the order of decreasing probabilities. So first, the given problem, it should be written in a decreasing order. And second condition here is the message set is then partitioned into two most equiprobable subjects, x1 and x2. That is, the value of x1 should be approximately equal to the value of x2. That is, x1 is greater than or equal to x2, or x1 less than or equal to x2. So this is a condition. So the message should be partitioned into two most equiprobable. So we have to group the messages. So x1, first condition is x1 greater than x2, and second condition x1 less than or equal to x2. This is a procedure 2. So after partitioning, 0 is assigned to each message contained in x1. So in the second step, we have partitioned two most equiprobable x1, x2. So in the first partition group, that is x1, the value is assigned for 0, and next group it is assigned to 1. So that is a subset, it is allotted to 1, each contained in the x2 subset. So that is a procedure number 3. And next, procedure number 4, the same procedure is repeated for the subjects of x1 and x2. That is, again we have to partition the x1 will be partitioned into two subset, x11 and x12. Likewise, x2 will be partitioned into two subsets, x21 and x22. The code words in the x11 will be stated with the 00. Again, x12 will start with the 01. So again we have to allocate x11 will be 0, x12 will be 1. Likewise, s21 will start with 10 and x22 will start with 11, mean again we have to substitute 0 and 1. This is a procedure 4. This procedure is continued until each subset contain only one message. That is a last point. So we have to group it, or we have to subset contain only one bit. Up to that we have to group it. So I conclude all the points. So first we have to write the given symbols in a descending order. That is a point number 1. And we have to group it into 2. It must be satisfied x1 greater than x2 or x1 less than or equal to x2. That is a point number 2. And point number 3, so x1 will be allocated by 0 and x2 subset will be allocated by 1. Again, procedure number 4, so each subset x11, x1, again it will be grouped into x11 and x12. Again x11 will be allotted to 0, x12 will be allotted to 1. Okay, that is a point number 4. Again, if the subset x21, it will be allotted by x21, again x22, again 0 and 1 will be allocated, x21 will be allocated with 0, x22 allocated with 1, and finally the same procedure will be continued in each subset contain only one bit. So until that we have to group it. So that is the procedure for Shannon-Fano coding.